13 Orleans Road Northeast. First of all, I'd like to thank the commissioners for taking the time to listen to people's concerns here today on this issue. My biggest regret is that the commissioners did not do what I feel a better job of putting information out before it came to this point. I think if information would have been put out earlier, more freely, I don't think the commissioners would be sitting here facing such a large hostile crowd. Democracy itself requires a well-informed public, and I don't think the public has been well informed on this issue, which leads to a lot of rumors, a lot of false information out there. As elected officials, you definitely have the right to act swiftly and resolutely when you feel it is necessary. But in my opinion, you also have a duty to gain the public's consent and to keep them well informed. There again, I don't think that information has been available to the public. Having said that, I believe it was a week ago Tuesday, Director Moore declared a public safety emergency. It was due to that declaration that the commissioners decided to move ahead quite swiftly to create the new county police force, abandoning the promise to the public to proceed carefully and to perform a thorough study on the issue. As a member of the public, I'm a bit disturbed that I have not been informed of what this emergency is. It's a public safety emergency. Is this public in some sort of danger? How do you declare a public safety emergency on Tuesday and not have your public meeting on Thursday because of a lack of agenda items? So now, a week and a half after the declaration of a public safety emergency, I would ask my elected officials to please explain to me and to the rest of the public, what was that emergency? We went for weeks with no sheriff's patrol at nighttime. There was no emergency then. I think you jumped the gun. We now find ourselves approaching a weekend when we have a huge gun bash at the fairgrounds. We have several thousand bikers in my backyard at the East Coast Sturgis event, and we have 15 patrol officers who are now in limbo. They will not be there to protect the health and well-being of the general public, which is their job. So I, for one, think that the commissioners and possibly Mr. Moore offer the public a complete explanation of what was the public safety emergency. Simple question.
Thank you.